Hey, I am checking in with you. You got these skills, and I'm going to keep coming on here and reminding you that you can turn that skill into an offer. You can package that offer up and then launch an event. And this could be an event that's 200,000, 500,000, whatever your goals are. If that matches the budget and the return on investment, or you can actually produce an event that's a few thousand or even less by hosting it virtually. It just depends. It just depends what you add. If you add guest speakers in, if you add different other elements when it comes to tech. But what I'm here to tell you is that you really could go on Zoom and host you an event and make income and impact. So I'm actually preparing for an event tomorrow, but I'm on the other side of the event. I am a speaker for the event, but it was interesting just watching them from like planning it and things like that. I didn't get into all the details with them because I'm on the other side of it. But one of the things I noticed about this event was they kept the team very small, and then they also have the funding. So that's so interesting because you can get a lot more creative depending on the funds that you have, but you can also be creative without having the funds. I've been able to build events with $0 in budget, go after funding, sponsorships. Some worked out, some didn't, and the event still went on and it went off. It was beautiful, all of them. So, well, some of them had their own issues, but overall it was a success. And so the point of this live is to just say, listen, you already have a skill that you already have that you can package into an event. And of course, you need to develop an offer for that. And there's three areas of an offer, so I'm actually going to be going over that in my training. You'll see the components of an offer. You'll see those online. You'll see people talking about that, but I'm actually going to be talking about something nobody's talking about. So it's interesting because I have the point of view of every area of an event. I've literally been doing events since I was 15, so over 2 decades. And from every angle, I was runner, assistant, front of house, back of house, concierge, check-in, bathroom attendant, cleanup crew. I mean, leader, director, designer of the event, and just coming up in every aspect of idea to all the planning, the implementation, and then the follow-up that is required after an event that you don't want to miss. You don't want to neglect the follow-up. And I see so many leaders, you're struggling to try to get all these people. You're struggling doing sales calls, or maybe you're not struggling. You're doing good on sales calls. You're doing good on, outreach and things like that. But you want to add a component that really builds community and that also really, 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 really is hyper focused. Like you actually pull in vetted people that are part of your target market that want, need, or that are interested in what you offer. You pull them together in one place, whether it's 1 day event, 3 days event, whether it's a retreat, whether it's a mastermind, whether it's a summit. They all have the main components of planning that across the board are to me non-negotiables to make sure that the attendees have an experience, and that is my job. That is what lights me up. And so it's exciting again being on the other side. I love being on the other side, but I can't help when I'm on the other side of speaking, on the other side of events where I'm on the stage and I'm looking at people and I'm like, and I'm looking at the front of house and I'm checking out, how they did the check-in, and I'm checking out like other areas of the event. And then sometimes I jump in and help, which I need to not do that. I've never had anybody be like, don't help. Because I'm not overstepping. I just might see something. Or it might just be as simple as me greeting people as they come in. Anyway, it's a thing that I have. But I love that. I love that for you. I am booking events for 2024 and 2025. So if that's something that you are interested in, just send me a private message or comment on this video. I did an event last month. It was the Be Ready Summit. Turned out really great. It wasn't planned for me. Well, in my mind, last year it was planned for me to work at one of his conferences or events, but I didn't have anything on. I didn't have it like booked. It just so happened that I heard about it. I reached out, talked about my services, and then it ended up working out where I ended up being the director and running it. So I am excited for what more is to come. And yeah, if you want to do a virtual event, that's where it's at. People are like, I don't want to do virtual. I don't want. Listen, there's people like me who are bold, who are your target market, who are ready, who are excited to buy, right? However, they have their families, that they have some more responsibilities. They might not be able to travel right now, even though in their mind they want to, everything they want to. The point is that they is a season in their life where they still want to connect. They're just connecting differently. And it's not about them traveling and doing a bunch of stuff. Yeah, they want to do that. But like me, I had a baby. So she's 7 months now. And I'm starting to do a lot more. Well, I was doing stuff when she was small. But I would only do stuff that I could either travel and bring her with me. And I knew she was completely cared for. That I can be in and out, and I can have that flexibility. I did a modeling job, and we drove there, my husband and I, and they already had the hotel. They had the place where we can be, so I could still nurse, and I was able to go. The hotel was really close, and then the house that they booked was so beautiful and had enough room where I could nurse. I could do whatever I needed to do. Now they had space for my 9-year-old. So the point is, put out there what it is that you are seeking, and God's gonna make a way. And then in the meantime, while you waiting for your next, get prepared. And you can be preparing with me right now on your offer so that we can package it for you. And then you can, and I actually got some cool people on my team that can do your videos, that can do all kind of stuff, right? Your graphic designs and all that. And so anyway, I am full of resources, and I'm so grateful for that. And I'm like, you know what? Let me come back on here. My baby's bigger. Even though now I gotta do my Zooms, I gotta figure it out because once she start moving around. But anywho, it all works out. So whatever stage you're in, so right now you can be preparing your offer. You can be preparing that. And then hosting your own live or virtual event next year. And then so you don't be all frazzled, but you can be dazzled. And I'll run your back end for you because I'm excited to do that. I'm excited to help you bring your idea to life and be back there and lead and fill in wherever that makes the most sense, because we want to make sure that your attendees have the best experience. I am your person. And so I had prepared this morning. I'm going to curl my hair up too, like roll it up so it can be real curly and full tomorrow while I am one of the guest speakers. So anywho, what is your skill that you want to market, put in the market, or that you already currently are, or that you already have, that you're already offering service for? And then think about how we can package this offer, and think about the support you need, because next year you want to host your own virtual or in-person event so that you can move boldly in a different way, truncate your time, get all your dream clients and those that you can make real massive impact on, so that they're just like excited to buy it. Get them in a room, get them in a Zoom room, or get them in a live room. There's pros and cons of both, but both work. Both work. So you just have to you just have to decide what matches you. So anywho, Okay, I'm gonna get off because I am on a roll this morning. I know I already prepped my hair, got with my husband. I'm about to finish some laundry, and then my baby should be waking up. So then I did my live to connect. My baby should be waking up, nurse her, get her together, and then get back on some actual client calls. So and a training. I'm gonna do a training today. So anyhow, you got this. Why you got this? Because God's got you. I'm Denisha, creative strategist, and I also help create event experiences. And then you'll also see me designing. I love designing. I love designing, and I actually have a line of kimono robes out right now. Let me show you. Let me show you. Oh, kimono robes. Let me take one down so you can see. You're like, why you don't have one on now? I didn't think about it. I was just like, let me come wash some clothes. And then I said, man, let me do a live because I can't start the dryer because it'll be real loud. And I said, let me hurry and do a live. So that's done. Okay, let me do this. Okay. Okay, let me pull this up. Let me pull all this up. Hi. These are my kimono robes. And so they're at Delang Designs, DLANG Designs with an S.com. Delang Designs. You can order yours. And it's so special to me too because I actually donate. Every time somebody purchases a kimono robe, I donate to a mother in the NICU. So yeah, these are the kimono robes. They're really soft. You can wear them with jeans or wear them around the house, make you feel beautiful, and then also just give you that luxury comfort. But then it also that you have a vibe. You can be typing on the computer, writing a proposal, sending out your client information, your client decks. You can just do it in style and comfort and luxury. So anywho, have the best day. Remember, you got this. Why you got this? Because guys got you. So let's go.